Good afternoon. My name is Felix Eopal, and it is Slam Dunk Basketball Talk, the show where we discuss everything about basketball, what is happening, what is not happening, what we predict is going to happen. And this afternoon, we are graced with the appearance of Frederick Freedom Owora. Thank you so much, sir, for gracing Slam Dunk Basketball Talk with your time.
Thank you, Felix, for inviting me to the show. Honored to be here. I think it's been a while. And
definitely, it has been quite a while, and as proprietor of JKL Basketball Organization, there's a lot of talk since the season is about to begin. So let's start with what preparations does JKL have ahead of the start of the season? Because definitely so many viewers out there want to know what to expect from JKL.
I can say that we actually held trials last weekend.
You had trials last weekend?
We held trials last weekend.
Okay. Tell me about tell us about that.
At our JKL Arena.
Okay,
in Mukono, Namaiba. So it was good. We're happy with the turnout. Some players came as far as Mbale, Soroti. Okay, the couple of players from Kampala that came, and we even had a friendly.
You had a friendly. Which team did you have a friendly with?
With Bugema University.
Bugema University. Yeah, how did that go?
It was a friendly game. You know, you can't come and beat us at home ground.
Most people don't know about the JKL Arena. Please enlighten our viewers out there. We are live on Facebook, on Twitter, on YouTube, and on our website, House of Talent Uganda, UG.
Our JKL Arena is in Mukono. It is on Katosi Road, a place called Namaiba. So as you reach the trading center of Namaiba, on your left hand, you'll see the signpost of JKL, Dolphin Sports Arena. So we have there the basketball court, we have accommodation. Okay.
Basketball court, accommodation.
We have a bar.
Oh, there's even a bar.
Yes, so you can take some drinks. We have gardens, so you can chill. We have a kitchen.
This investment, how much did it cost the JKL organization, and how were the funds able to be collected? Because that's something that the viewers out there would love to know, and because I believe various teams would also want to have such a place.
I think the arena, we are in phase 1, okay? We are just on phase 1 of the project. You know, we are running a program.
Okay.
And I think now we are in year 7 of the program, but 2 years have been eaten away by COVID. So we are like 2 years behind. So we've invested, we started the program around 2013.
2013.
Okay? That is when before we started the team.
Because I believe when you look at the records, JKL was not yet in existence in FUBA records by 2013. We
already had a plan. Actually, in 2012, we had a plan to buy Res Life when they were in Division 1. In NBL, actually, NBL. The year they were in NBL, I think that's 2012. We held discussion between myself and my partner, Emmanuel Angwela. So, with Hudson, okay? But
the current General Secretary.
Yes, so we didn't just agree on the price, because I think that time they were struggling and we wanted to inject money. But the idea was to buy and then add more players, and then we set up the team. However, after we didn't come to an agreement, we said, okay, what do we do? Let's plan and set up a team, a lower division, and grow it. However, as a program, we started planning long term, and our program is way different from, I think, other teams.
How different is it from other teams when you say different?
What we are looking at is in a scenario whereby we have players, after playing for JKL, They should be able to have continuous income. Okay, they should be earning when they retire. They should be either.
So what you're saying is that the program is to try and ensure that when the player stops playing basketball, at least they have a job. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, they should have something to do. Either they are working within the organization, they are coaching, okay, or they can start up their own work. Because if you look at what we do, especially with the academies, we have a session when we are training the kids. We have a session for life skill. Okay, so for life skills, so we ask them what they want to be in future. Okay, what their plans are. We talk to them.
You develop them so that they can be self-sufficient.
Yes.
That is okay. Actually, that is very brilliant stuff for Ugandan basketball and for so many athletes, not just for the game of basketball. I wish JKL could also expand that and put it to a bigger platform.
What we're doing, like I told you, we are in phase 1. We are going to have 3 phases. Okay. So we are finishing the first phase, and part of the first phase was to set up the academy, start the team, set them rolling, okay, and have the team self-sustaining, okay, so that if freedom is not there, or any other directors who are funding the team are not there, or if the sponsor is not there, the club is able to survive.
The club can still go on.
Yes.
Yeah. One of the key things. The season is soon starting and everyone is eager to know which players has JKL signed on.
Which one do I start with? We have 2 teams.
The senior team?
We have both. We have the ladies, we have the men.
The men's team?
I think the men's team, got done before even end of 2021. We had discussion with the potential targets for 2022. We've already talked, okay?
And how far those discussions?
They're already on board for 2022.
They're already on board.
Like I told you, we already sold to them the plan for 2022. The plan for 2022 is after COVID. We are doing a cut.
Okay? So what you're saying is. Ahead of the 2022 season, you're going to have some players cut off the team.
No, we are cutting the costs. Operational costs.
Operational costs.
Okay.
And how are you doing that exactly?
We are cutting operational costs. Yeah. Let's just assume you're earning $1,000. Okay. We met with some of the players and we told them, okay, this is COVID time, so we are realigning with the company overall objective of the club. So if you can take a 20% pay cut.
So you're doing pay cuts?
No, we're doing restructuring.
How okay, calling it restructuring is a way of being euphemistic about it.
No,
but how are the players interpreting it and taking it?
They're okay. The players are okay. And we already have a team for 2022 season for the boys. I think
which surprises can you give our viewers at the moment that they will be seeing wearing a JKL jersey?
There are many players. Actually, we are rebuilding the boys team. We are rebuilding for BAL, so we are looking at a 3-year program. So most of the players are young, okay, and then we have some experience.
You are rebuilding for BAL.
Yeah.
So that means JKL is going all out to win it, because you cannot go to BAL unless you're a champion.
We are rebuilding, so it's going to take a 3-year program, okay? I said we are rebuilding for BAL, like for 3 years. We are trying to do a 2 or 3 year program to rebuild so that we are able to participate in BAL. We want to cut our expenditures slightly, okay, to align with the current market. Number 3 is we're going to recruit players that fit our profile.
What is that profile exactly? What is the JKL profile?
Our team
please
is built on first skill, okay? Then we have, when we recruit players, there's not everybody fits the system. There are those who love the club, okay? Like come to you and I say, Felix, oh, some players come and call me like, you know what, we want to come to JKL. So like, what are your expectations?
Okay. And what do you tell them when they come and, let's say, such players, and they ask for wanting to have a place in JKL?
No, they are free to come, train with this team,
Okay.
and the coaches will decide.
Oh, so it is open, they can come and then
Yeah.
you evaluate.
Yes, they are free. Come.
What criteria do you actually base on when doing that evaluation?
One of them is, it's not about the skill set. We normally sign players who go hard.
Heart. So attitude,
Yes.
desire,
Positivity.
that is what I believe when you say heart.
Yeah.
Means attitude, desire, passion.
Yes. Okay. And players, you know, in the process of talking to them, we realize what do they want to be in the next few years. Okay.
Okay.
What are their structures? What are they planning? So those are some of the things we use when we are recruiting. But the boys we already have, I think we remain with one slot, two slots. I think 2 slots, which we are keeping for the boys team. For the girls, I can tell you,
JKL Lady Dolphin has been amazing. So I don't know if the trend is going to continue going on.
it is 2 years without players actively playing, so it's difficult to assess their fitness levels now. And you know, a winning club, you know, we won like for 2 years, we're going to the third, fourth.
You won JKL Lady Dolphins won back to back.
Yeah, so originally the plan was normally, if it's any successful team, you can win 4 times with the same team.
Well,
okay.
City World has been doing it for 7 years.
Because they keep adding new blood. Okay, as others leave, you keep adding. Okay, so then you start to keep adding. So I think if you've seen the way they have run, they won like for 3-4 years comfortably, and then they kept adding more younger players into the team and some experienced players, more younger players into the team and some experienced players. You can't keep the same old players.
So that is the same strategy that your ladies side is going to be taking on.
It is for both teams, both the boys and the ladies. And the ladies, we're going to have young and experienced. And I think the ladies, I have one player who I think is going to be amazing. I think he'll be in the national team in 2 years. I think.
Oh, you have
I have high expectation of the kids. We have added so far 3 new players, fresh from high school. And you know, when they come to the league, they take 1 or 2 years to settle in.
Yeah, because I was just about to ask you that if they're fresh from high school, then the transition usually is not that simple.
Yeah, we have a program. You see, our program with the young players also different. There are so many things that take place behind the scenes that people don't know. The young players have a special training program. Okay, so which facilitates them to join the senior team. Okay, at earliest opportunity. We have a special program for the young players.
Because most of the fans, or even when you go to the comments and everything, they're like, when is JKL winning a title? Is this their year or not?
We have already won a title. Which title?
The men's team.
Oh, the men's team.
Yeah, that is.
I think last year we had a chance.
Those are the comments. Even when I posted and I mentioned to our viewers, our fans, that you would be our guest today. They were asking, when can you tell us when JKL will be able to win a title?
JKL is going to win a championship, okay?
Because
The men will win a championship.
Some of the views are that you have one of the best power forwards in the country in Brian Namake, and yet the team is still struggling. What is your view on that?
Prior to 2019 season, I think we had kept a team, a unit for a while.
Mm-hmm.
We actually needed like 3 players to take us to the next level, and that was the target. But you see, we tried to look for those players across the region. There were few that fitted the profile we wanted. Okay.
Why were you looking for players across the region? Couldn't you like look for talent or within the region?
You see, at that time, most of the best players within the region were already locked up in their clubs. Okay, so it's difficult to get the player from maybe City Oil. I think you understand. It's difficult to get a player from them, or it's difficult to go to APA. This Patriots in Rwanda. It's difficult. Okay, it's difficult to get a player from there. So we were looking. The scouts sent some videos, but as a TD, I don't believe in videos. Okay.
Oh, you believe in first looking at the player and assessing them yourself.
So I was supposed to travel. There was a player we were targeting in Zambia. They told us there was a big man. I was supposed to fly there to identify the player. And then things came around. I was supposed to travel to Nairobi to check on some players, and
that expense is quite something. We will get back into the discussion. We are with Frederick Freedoms, or Owora, the proprietor and technical director of JKL Basketball Organization. My name is Felix Paul. We return after this short break.